Welcome back to Hockey Canada's Rule of the Week, where each week we take a rule from the Hockey Canada rulebook and break it down for our officials, our coaches, and our players so that they can better understand the rule and how it's applied in the game situation. This week we are in, where are we? Yes, I know I should know, but I was asleep on the plane. North Carolina. Why? Okay. We are here, Chapel Hill, the home of the University of North Carolina Tar Heels. So they're a great basketball team, great basketball program, and that's why we're here to talk about hockey. Okay. This week, we're going to give you a very specific situation. Can you have a situation where you have two penalties in the same stoppage of play? They're both minors, a minor and a double minor, where team is down 5-on-3. A goal is scored against them, and they stay 5-on-3. Can it happen? Yes, it can. Stay tuned. We'll explain how. Before we get started, just a quick reminder, if you like this video, if you like the videos in the series, please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button, and you'll be updated with all the content of the Rule of the Week throughout the hockey season. So here's the situation. Team A is assessed a 4-minute double minor penalty. Let's say it's for head contact. In the same play, before there's a whistle, another player on Team A, same team, is assessed a minor penalty. Let's say it's for tripping. Whistle goes, you go over, you report the penalty. Because the 4-minute penalty occurred first, you're going to report that one first. So that goes in as a double minor penalty for head contact, followed by the minor penalty for tripping. Start the play up. Team is now down 5-on-3. Team B has 5 players. Team A has 3 players. You start the play up, and 30 seconds later, Team B scores, which is great. Now we can put a player back on the ice. Except we can't, because the first penalty reported is that double minor penalty. So what actually happens is that player that got the double minor, that first 2 minutes for them come off the clock. Their second 2 minutes starts. The other penalty for the other Team A player, that penalty is being served already, but that means that no player is going to come back onto the ice. So we're still going to play 5-on-3. The benefit to the Team A team is that first penalty that had 4 minutes has now been knocked down to 2. So that's the advantage that they get here, but no player comes onto the ice, so it's still going to be 5-on-3. Now, the opposite situation could occur. Let's say the trip occurs first. That's followed by the head contact before the whistle. Same kind of scenario, except because the tripping occurred first, when the team is up 5-on-3, 30 seconds later a goal is scored. Team A is now going to be playing 5-on-4. Why? Because the first in, first out. First penalty recorded was the trip. That 2 minute comes off the clock, which means that player is now free to come out. That double minor penalty would stay at 3:30 because 30 seconds have passed on that penalty as well. So order of occurrence is really important here in reporting those penalties because it makes the difference between the team playing 5-on-3 or playing 5-on-4. I hope that helps you understand a little bit about that situation and how you manage it in a game. This is going to be very important to explain to a coach, right? So if the team is scored on, the coach is going to instantly say, hey, I need a player back on the ice. And not always. And in the case that we just talked about, that won't happen. So you really need to take a minute or so to go over, explain to the coach how this occurs and why that player doesn't return to the ice. This is why your communication skills are going to be really important, particularly in a situation like this. The coach doesn't have to like it. The coach doesn't have to agree with it, but it's really important that they at least understand the rationale behind the decision making. If you have any questions about this video or any of the videos in our series, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. My contact information is below. You can also leave a comment below, or feel free to reach out to your local referee-in-chief or district referee-in-chief. I'm sure they'll be happy to help you as well. Until next week, have a safe and wonderful week, and we'll see you back here real soon. Not for North Carolina. Beautiful, beautiful city, beautiful campus here, but we won't be here next week. All the best.